with Mark Gill for a deal that I cannot wait to show you. And I'm gonna come over here right away because already from giving you a little sneak peek, you guys have already been shopping for the mugs. Now you are getting 4 mugs and you are getting 4 boxes. And these are microwavable mugs with vented lids. So they pop off and on just like this, and they've got vents, so they're microwavable. And it's just, you know, take to the office, for work, for storing. I mean, I think these are so cool. I got a sample of them when people are saying, oh, pick me for host pick. And I just said, okay, I'm picking you. These are amazing. They're a customer pick on hsn.com. 69 reviews at $29.95. So for you guys, I got them for $18.95 for 4 of them. So you have 2 color choices, right, Dan? What is this called? These are the basics? Yes. Oh, these are the jewel tones. Oh, the jewel tones. Okay, so the jewel tones are fuchsia, green, orange, and blue. So these are the jewel tones. And then these are the basics. I think it's brights. Is it basic? Oh yeah, basic, it is basic. Okay, so purple, yellow, red, and blue. So Dan is 100% right, I don't know what I'm talking about. So here are the basics. The basics are the purple, the yellow, the red, and this kind of retro teal color. And then the jewel tones are the, you know, the blue, the orange, the emerald green, and then this beautiful kind of pinkish color. Okay, so we're gonna go back over and we're gonna find out. Now, I've got mugs. Why do I need these?
The magic is in the lid. Let me tell you something. Think about how big your microwave is compared to the size of your kitchen. Listen, you gotta figure out more to do with it than heating up water and making popcorn. And that's what we've done here. This is what I love. Leave it to Bill and Hal to figure out a way to take your microwave and actually use it to cook in. So listen, I'm gonna use what a lot of us are gonna do quickly at lunch, just to show you a couple of things about the mug, and then we are gonna get cooking, okay? First of all is capacity. You don't have to go splitting these cans up into 2 bowls, putting them back in the fridge when the other one, you know, it kind of isn't doing its thing. It's a giant 22-ounce capacity. The lid, the handle stays cool no matter how long you leave it in the microwave. I love that. And guys, the magic is in the lid. There's a silicone band here so that when I put it on, it seals it nice and tight, all right? And there's 3 locks. 1, 2, 3. Now, that goes in the microwave with the vent up. So what that does is it allows the microwave to actually cook. And I'm gonna show you that in 1 second. Before I do, let me get a couple more dishes ready so we can really start eating. When it comes time for breakfast, instead of all the pots and pans, look what I've done here. I have 3 eggs in each of my mugs, all right? And I'm gonna teach you a little trick here. When you simply add some veggies and cheese, well, that's an omelet. But when you add veggies, cheese, ham, and a little bit of greens, well, that's a quiche, right?
Right.
If you want to get all fancy. So we're just gonna go ahead and really quickly, we're just gonna stir these up, Helen, just like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my lids, and now when I go back to the microwave here, I have a wonderful animation that really describes the technology very well that's going on in the microwave. We can see that here. This is a really cool thing to have a look at as I go back. Now you can see this, you've got your choice of colors, which I absolutely love.
Right, everybody gets 4. You get 4 mugs, either the basic colors or the jewel tones, your choice.
Now, what you do is you pop it in the microwave with that vent open. That allows the mug to harness the power of the microwave to start the cooking process inside evenly and thoroughly. And just like your best heavy braising cookware lids, it actually reintroduces the moisture as you're cooking. So nothing dries out, nothing's gummy, nothing's that white rubbery taste. You're actually using your microwave to cook meals, which I absolutely love. And when we come back here, you're gonna see the speed that we're able to cook these meals in. Because let's be honest, we are all out of time. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the lids off of these. I did a few extra little dishes. We have 9 more
minutes.
Exactly. So here we go. We've got some food. So here we are. Here's what we did, guys. We've got a little bit of potatoes here, roasted, that we did in the microwave, just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our omelet, and I'm going to take our quiche. We'll get our fork here just like this. And again, we're just really quickly gonna go through these dishes.
How long do they cook for?
You're gonna have your quiche or your omelet ready to serve in literally a minute and a half. And I want you to see this.
Look
Fluffy,
at that.
perfect, steamy. And just to carry on a little bit, let's have a little extra fun. If you want a little treat in the morning, remember, not only are you gonna steam and cook, but you're also gonna bake. This is a fresh gorgeous, look at this, banana bread that you can have first thing in the morning, ready in 90 seconds from scratch, a little bit of syrup, a little bit of icing sugar, and you got a beautiful Sunday brunch dinner. Now, Helen, you gotta try this, because this is what knocks people's socks off. This is baking in the microwave,
right.
No kidding, check that out. Isn't that something? Now,
you know, it's moist. It's not like, because sometimes breads get hard or rubbery.
Exactly.
But look how, like, I mean, I just want to squish it here.
Isn't that beautiful?
You guys, it's like really just squishy and moist.
I love it. Now,
wow.
Let's talk leftovers. Now, listen, this looks familiar. A little bit of spaghetti, a little sausage, a little this, a little that. What do? You throw it in the bowl, you throw it on a plate, you throw it in the microwave. Half of it's steaming hot, the other half's ice cold.
Right.
Let me show you a better way to do this, because you can actually take your leftovers and make complete dinners out of it. So I've got a little leftover for spaghetti. I got a little leftover sausage, just like that. I'm going to add a little bit of greens. We'll add some sauce and some cheese. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're home at lunch. You got a quick meal you got to get going. This is what it's all about. It's about that speed. It's about being able to use the microwave
and portion
to cook.
Control.
There we go. And portion control.
You're not making like a huge vat of it, so
exactly.
that you know, you're tempted to eat more than you're
You're totally right.
You're supposed to. Yeah.
So
there
now,
you go.
we've gone ahead and we've put the lid on with the silicone. I'm going to go ahead and open that vent. And again here, just because I want you to understand what's going on, I want you to have a look at this animation that we've got so you can really see what's happening in this microwave. Now, by the way, I'm going to pop this in here for 2 minutes. That's all a fresh lunch is going to take, start to finish. And here's the magic. It's in the lid. When you put that in the microwave, what you're doing is you're allowing the microwave to use its like heat up power
right.
that it would normally make popcorn or hot water with, and it allows you to actually cook meals. You're regulating the heat because of that lid. You're keeping all of the moisture inside. And like I said, just like your braising lids, your braising cookware, as the moisture comes up to the top, what's very cool about that is it reintroduces all of that moisture and flavor back into your food. And what I've got is I've got my leftovers cooking inside there, but we've got a whole plethora of something we did right before the show here.
Well, all right, by the way, this is under $4 a gift because everyone you get a box that's the exact same color. So for $8, it's $4.74 for each mug. And you get a box.
And
so you choose between the basics or the jewel tone. The basic is the teal, the red, the yellow, and the purple. The jewel tones is the cobalt blue, the orange, the emerald green, and the fuchsia. So this is the jewel tones. These are the basics, and I don't know which is more popular, which is selling the fastest. So, okay, so the basics are the most popular. We're calling them basics, but they're obviously, you know, really fun, great colors. Now, $4.74. Shipping and handling, $3. Was $29.95 for 4. For my host pick for holiday, $18.95, the lowest price anywhere. We're gonna go back to Mark and see what he's got cooking. Now, just taking it out of the microwave.
We've already taken out the fluffy rice. This was ready in less than 90 seconds. If you love your veggies, this is the best way to do it because it's so fast and so easy. You can get that beautiful steamed flavor, a little bit of butter sauce on the bottom. Look at that color, you guys. Steamed vegetables are supposed to look vibrant and healthy and beautiful. So whether it's broccoli, whether it's carrots, whether it's green beans, and again, that beautiful sauce that you're making at the exact same time. So there's your veggies and your rice. How about getting to something a little bit fancier? I love this. And remember, you're doing this in the microwave. It's not just heating up, you're actually cooking. How about fresh shrimp scampi in about 90 seconds? And I mean, you want to talk about being loaded with shrimp. It's not even fitting on the plate. And at the bottom, look at this beautiful garlic and butter sauce. Are you kidding me with this? Imagine a meal like that at lunch in about 90 seconds rather than that trans fat filled box of frozen whatever is going on in there. And you want to talk comfort food? I love this, you guys. Because of the vent, because of the way the heat works in there, you are going to be able to make the most incredible, ooey, gooey mac and cheese you've ever served any way of cooking, guys. Look at this. That's what I love about it. That cheese is perfect. It's melted, it's ooey, it's gooey, and it's ready in less than 2 minutes. And you remember the leftovers that we took?
Yes.
Watch this, you guys. In less than a couple of minutes, we pop the vent off so everything cooks properly. And instead of a half hot, half cold lunch, go ahead and give this a stir. Everything's incorporated. Everything's beautiful. The cheese is melted.
The sausage,
follow me over here.
the parsley, everything.
You guys.
By the way, we do have a cookbook for the microwave. I think that we have that. The item, okay, it's at the bottom of your screen. I just wanted to throw that out there because if you're going, wait, he's going really fast. How do you get this? How do you make that? If you want to add the cookbook to your order, item number 443457. A lot of us, you know, have our own ideas that you can use your imagination. You don't have to get the cookbook, but it's really pretty innovative cookbook. There was a lot of great ideas that I hadn't thought of.
And before I move on to the favorite part, which is dessert, here's something great for the holiday: mulled wine. It's, you know, you're getting 4 of them. You have your guests over. It's really easy to heat up in the microwave, and again, it heats up evenly.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm not going to do dessert. I'm not going to do lunch and breakfast and dinner without talking about dessert, because I'll tell you, if you want fresh desserts and individual servings, this is a great way to go. We're going to start with chocolate cake. No kidding. Take any chocolate cake mix, any dry mix. Go ahead, put about half a cup to a cup in the microwavable mug. Pop in some caramel. Now you're going to take that lid with the silicone band and lock it in place 1, 2, 3 times. And for the last time here, guys, I want you to have a look at what's happening in the microwave when we put this in, because this is so important. So remember, you get 4.
If you work 9 to 5 in the office, you take one of these in with the ingredients, put it in the fridge, lunch comes, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, you've got your lunch right there, and it's just cooked fresh for you.
Exactly.
I mean, it's just such a great idea.
Well, and we're using
300 have been spoken for, 350 have been spoken for. They're flying out the door, and I've got the little meal in a mug. You can make things from pea and pesto soup to smoked haddock chowder, pesto, sorbet. You've got Thai beef noodle salad. You've got egg fried rice. You've got honeyed carrots. I mean, there's so many different ideas and main courses too in this cookbook. You're getting not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 of them. So I just want to show you the cookbook real quick. Lots of great recipes in here for, just main courses. And then, you go to work, you bring the mug with the lid on it, by the way, microwave it, bring it home. Oh, what is that?
Well, this one is a snickerdoodle cake, which we'll cut in a second. And this one is the chocolate caramel cake that we just did. And you can see the caramel there at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and cut into this because I want you to see how perfect this is. So now not only are we cooking, not only are we creating, but we are also baking. So whether you want a little bit of raspberry sauce,